Key, are you ready? Buy you diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hazing, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion, they love what they do. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
Hey, y'all. Hey. What's happening?
What's happening?
Hey,
yo.
Alright.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ladies Den.
Hey, yo.
All right, y'all. This one here. You really on it tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, my host just let me know that it is National Tequila Day.
Wait, that deserves a horn.
Yeah, that deserves a horn. It is National Tequila Day. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
There it is.
So everybody out there, y'all got to get y'all tequila.
Get your
And before we get into that, as you know, every week we try to feature a different beverage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say beverage. I ain't gonna go down the line. Whatever kind of beverage it is, we like to feature it. If you have a beverage of your own that you would like us to talk about, to promote on this show, you can email us at theladiesden23@gmail.com, or you can message us in the Ladies Den Messenger chat.
Yes.
So since it's National Tequila Day, I'm gonna I ain't gonna finish this bottle, but I'm gonna drink it. So I am drinking some shots of El Mayor.
Hey,
tequila.
okay.
This is one of my favorites next to Luna Azul.
Okay.
That Luna Azul sounds serious. That Luna Azul sounds serious.
Yeah, that's my favorite. But I'm gonna be taking some shots of this. So, ladies, y'all got y'all margaritas, or y'all just shotting it up with tequila? What y'all doing?
So what I did is I contacted our very special friend, Miss the one that owns Tequila Treese, and she makes her cocktails with tequila.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped by the house.
Oh Lord!
I got my tequila cocktail.
You got
up here.
Okay. All right. So what kind is it? What flavor? What flavor did y'all get?
I think this is the Texas. It's Texas margarita, but it's not margarita. It's Texas tequila cocktail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but them bags look half empty. Them bags look half empty. And I ain't even started drinking yet, mind you. Them bags look half empty now. Y'all been drinking.
No. This is right. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, our viewers, our den dwellers, make sure y'all go and run and get y'all a cocktail so y'all can sit down and enjoy the rest of this show tonight. It's
Right.
National Tequila Day. How did I not know that? But I mean, I did.
I don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
but anyway, tequila
We
it
got
is.
we got Glenda and Fannie Mae in the building.
Hey,
There
Hey
you
hey,
go,
guys.
ladies.
What's
hey.
up,
Ladies.
fellas? Oh, and Fannie Mae's daughter, Lysandra, is also in the
Oh,
building.
well,
Hello,
welcome,
Yes, 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 yes.
Lysandra.
Yeah, yeah.
welcome to the ladies' den. Your mama can tell you, honey, we have fun in the den, and we're uncut and uncensored, so we hope we don't offend you by anything.
We
But
are.
yeah, we say what we want,
Yep,
how
yep.
we want, when
Yeah,
we want.
when we want. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that part.
Pretty much.
And you are welcome to chime in on any conversation we're having. We
At
would
any
love
time.
to bring you on, and
Yes.
you can conversate with us if that's what you want to do.
You
But
can converse. You can converse with us.
what I said, conversation with us.
You can converse with us
Oh, okay.
at
Yeah,
any
I
time.
messed that. I messed that up, y'all. Whatever.
And
Yeah,
I'll
that
throw
part.
you the link if you want to come on and be virtual. I will throw you the link and you can come on and be in this box right here.
Mhm.
Breathe. Oh my God.
We are
But
just getting started, you guys.
yeah,
Just
we just
getting
getting
started.
started, and
And
we got
business,
2 hours.
we got to, but them
We got
hours be going by like
Of the
this.
shenanigans. We
no,
are with
Oh
the
because
my
we be giving out
shenanigans
some
today.
good. So before I let Nisa get into talking about our guests and what we're going to be talking about tonight,
Mhm.
of course we know that the world is mourning the crazy loss of Malcolm Jamal Warner. Um, man, listen. When I heard that, it was almost like I lost a brother.
Yeah.
And
We
there
all did. We
was,
all lost a brother.
yeah, and there was a psychologist who was talking about that. And I'm going to try to have her on the show next week. But she was talking about how we can actually grieve people that we've never met before.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
the reason she'll get more into detail, but I would just want to say the reason she said was because even though we've never met those people,
Mhm.
they have made some type of impact on our lives
Yeah.
by watching them. Either they changed our lives by a scenario that was on the show that they've been through,
Yeah.
or it was just something about them that impacted our life. Could have been in a negative way, it could have been in a positive way.
Yeah.
So grief for somebody that you never met is actually a real thing. So, some people be like, girl, you don't even know him. You ain't never met him,
Right.
but and so
That
it's
when
really
people comment like that, I feel that they're detached from their
they,
feelings
I
because
feel like they better get the fuck out of my face. That's what I feel.
well that too. But I mean I just feel that they're detached from their, and I say that because I feel the same way you do. Just thinking of, and I even go as far as to just thinking about the death in itself. Like,
Hmm.
him being out there with his family having a good time. I haven't read his story yet, but the fact that he drowned because the current took him away, like in those moments, what was going on through his head, what was I go that far. I go
Oh,
that deep because
yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, like yes, he was, a celebrity. We all love Theo. What I'm saying, we love Malcolm Jamal Warner. He was a brilliant person, but the way he died, you know,
And you
I'm sure that there was fear. He was afraid. It was scared. All of those things, and I just sat and when I pondered on it, I was like, damn,
and do you
he.
know that I'm sorry, Key, I didn't mean to cut you off, but do you know that another man got pulled by the same current, but he lived? So where was the
Mhm.
damn lifeguards to tell them, hey, listen, don't go that far because this is happening today? Because they're supposed to know that. And here's my thing. I'm weird like that because I'm like, so why he lived and he didn't?
Well, his daughter too. They were able to rescue his daughter. It wasn't just him. They pulled both
Oh,
of them
okay.
out.
See, I didn't read the whole story. I
Yeah.
was just going by bits and
Yeah,
pieces.
they were able
Okay.
to save his daughter, and then they pulled him out, and they said they worked on him for about 45 minutes.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
you know, even though it says he was a good swimmer, but it's certain things you like you just said, and normally they will have a sign up to say
Right.
don't go over here, or strong
Right.
current, or be safe, or just don't go over there.
Mhm.
But you know, we don't know why he ended up over there in that current. So I mean, it's very, very sad. Yeah, a lot of people, especially here in Atlanta, were posting that they met him.
They met him.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
Never met him.
One of the guys that I know as a jazz musician here, he was a part of his band. Like, it was like he touched a lot of lives.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
In real,
yeah.
And I just felt like I had lost my first, one of my first boyfriends.
Yeah.
He can tell me Theo was not my boyfriend to a certain extent. He was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
never looked at him like that. I always looked at him like a brother figure for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was too dark. I didn't do dark. So yeah, he was brother. Yeah. But anyway, moving on. I just felt like it was his time. That was just in God's plan, because the other guy lived, he didn't. So for me, that says that was his time. It was his time to go.
When people say that these days, I don't even respond, because I'd be like, okay, you say so.
So you don't feel like that? You don't feel like that?
That statement has never sat well with me ever.
Yeah, it didn't. It doesn't for a certain scenario
of living. It just doesn't. Never has. But I don't even like respond, because I'm like, you believe what you believe, and you know whatever.
But even with you knowing your Bible and knowing no man knows the day nor the hour, or not even how.
We don't.
So you still feel like that?
I mean, and that is correct. That is correct. But it is what it is. I just agree to disagree with people. It's life.
I didn't think that until I heard that
Somebody
the other guy. So I'm like, so why him and not him?
Not the other guy. No.
So then then especially now, I didn't know about the daughter.
Yeah.
So especially now, what you saying, the daughter, it's like 3 people in the same scenario. He's the only one died.
It could have been. I mean, it could have been the type of current. It could have been what current he was caught up in. It could have been the timing of the current. It could have been where he was.
Well, yeah,
in that time. So
you're right.
Yeah, I mean, we can. It's like, again, it's just really, really, really heartbreaking.
It is
because,
very.
like you said, he's been around. He's been on our television. He's been in our presence. Forever. Forever, ever. And that was not something that we were waking up to. To say. That was just like a total shocker. Like to say. They could have said, I mean, anybody, like anybody.
But him, it's like him.
But we like, no. And then, it was like, okay, well, damn, what happened? Then when they said he drowned on a family vacation trip, it's like, yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, when I saw I got the notification on my phone.
Yeah, me too.
It literally said, former Cosby Show member passes away. I said it better not be Theo. Better not be Theo. And they said at 54. I was like, wait, 54. Who would have been 54? Who would? Oh, don't let it be Theo.
He was the only boy on there. So.
Well, no, they didn't say gender.
They
said former Cosby Show actor passes at 54. And I'm like,
Yeah, Glenda.
who was
Yeah,
that?
Glenda. Just like
Oh
with
my
Kobe.
God.
Yeah,
And
that
Kobe died. We were at brunch and we was sitting up in there and literally that stuff started coming over the phone. And I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking up at the TV screen and I'm looking at my phone. I said, wait a minute.
Well, see, when I first saw it, the first thing I did was went to Facebook because when I saw it, it was early in the morning. I first saw it, and that first thing I did was went to Facebook. I saw nobody posting anything about it, nothing. So I was like, oh, that's a hoax. They playing, and I didn't worry about it. And then when I got home, V said, "Did you hear about my?" I said, "So it was true." So I thought it was a joke. I didn't even believe it.
When TMZ get it and report it, it's a wrap.
I got
Well,
mine.
but the first time TMZ reported, because me and another lady was looking at where the hell was I? I don't even remember where I was, but me and another lady was looking at it, and TMZ first reported that it wasn't true, and then they came back. Yes, because I wish I should have saved it. I should have saved it because whatever happened, TMZ had not gotten the official.
Okay.
Yes. So somebody had posted it. I guess somebody must have reached out to TMZ or whatever, and they said that it was not true at the moment. They had no confirmation that this was correct.
Yeah.
And so then when I did see TMZ post again, it was like 1:00 that evening. So then it was real, but I didn't know. I thought it was a hoax. I thought, because they do that all the time on Facebook.
They do.
Yeah, but like I said, when them notifications pop up on your phone, it's like, huh? Well, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went straight to it. I was like, oh my God, this can't be. And yes.
And you said a mouthful, by Diva, when you said that it's real grief. We really, really, and it's not like, like you say, when people be like, well, y'all didn't know them. Y'all never make it. Well, you don't know if we met them or not, first of all. So you can't say that. Exactly. The fact that these people have been in our lives
for 40 years plus.
For over 40 years, we've grown, like you said, so it's like a loved one. It's like we have lost a true love. I mean, like a member of our family. So that makes a whole lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I know, like I said, I take on, and I've been told this a lot, but I take on other people's grief. I have a habit of taking on other people's grief because it's like, I really can't explain, but because I know the pain. I can say that much. I know the pain. I know the severity of it. I know the different stages. I know that, when people are hurting, with deaths and stuff like that. I've been there. I've been dealing with death since I was 8 years old, 9 years old. So it never, it's just always to see and to know, especially when somebody's close to you. But like I said, like the way they're falling off down is like, we know everybody has a day and a time for their card to be stamped.
Oh yeah.
But it's like now, it's like, yo, it's hitting, how we used to say, people say, well, if it ain't hit your home yet, just keep living. If it ain't did this, just keep living. But now it's hitting our celebrities, our people that we grown up to love, and we've watched it. So we're looking at, I am looking at like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. Our generation. It's hitting our generation for sure.
It's hitting our generation. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And somebody on Facebook said, and it reminded me of my mom used to say this all the time. It happened in threes, and then here come Ozzy, then come Hogan, and I'm like, here's the three.
Yeah, that's it.
There's the three.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's
there's
it.
The three. And then it's let me tell you, you talk about grief for somebody you never met. I already told y'all when Michael Jackson died, I cried for 2 weeks. Prince died, I cried for a whole week.
Oh wow.
They were been Michael. I'm telling you, when I was a girl, I had the Michael Jackson underoos. I had the glove, the jacket, the socks. I had it all.
You said the
Prince
under.
had all of. Yes, I had the underoos, girl. Michael Jackson. You know how young I was when I had the underoos, right? But I agreed behind him. He was like he still is my all-time favorite artist. There's nobody out there like Michael Jackson. There will never be nobody like Michael Jackson
Oh
ever.
no. Mm-mm.
You
No.
might come close, but you will never be him.
No, there will never be.
Yeah, no.
That will.
So I literally somebody said his name and I was crying. Like, he was like, you really like that? Look, he was like, you really like that man. I said, oh my baby. And she was like, oh my God, I cannot believe this.
Mm-mm.
She couldn't believe it, but that was I called him my husband. Him and Prince were my husband. So but you grieve people you don't know. And I knew it was possible because what I went through behind Michael Jackson and Prince. But to actually hear a psychologist or a psychiatrist say that, and to say when people tell you that you shouldn't be crying because you never met them or you don't know them, that's not true. Because like she said, Glenda said she cried over MJ, Prince, and Vanity. Yeah, girl, that MJ, whoo, Lord have mercy. But that's not true because these people have obviously made an impact on your life in some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody should
Period.
ever tell you that you shouldn't grieve.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
Period. The
So
end.
so with Hulk Hogan,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was 10 years ago today that he got in trouble for the racist recordings that were published.
Oh,
We found out 10 years ago today that Hulk Hogan did not like black people.
what? Let's see. I didn't know that. I was never a big Hulk Hogan fan anyway, but I didn't know that.
I used to be a nice, not a huge wrestling fan, but I used to watch wrestling every Saturday.
No, I was a huge wrestling fan, but I
Hulk
wasn't a fan of his.
Hulk Hogan was one of the folks kind of, watched or whatever.
Mm-mm.
And it was kind of just like him and then the dude that taken, is it Liam
Neeson?
It hurt my heart when I found
Liam
out.
What
racist
happened
too.
to him?
Yes. They got him on recording somewhere.
Well, look, wait.
They got him on a recording somewhere.
Wait, so he don't like black people either?
He had some stuff to say. You know what? Let me go find it. I'm gonna find it. Hold on.
Wait, and while you looking, Glenda say, wow, 10 years ago today, I have to check the numerology on that. So that means the ancestors came for.
And see, baby, the ancestors are busy right now. If you don't know, now you know. What?
Yeah.
Well, check the numerology and let us know, because I won't know if they came and got his ass.
For real. Yeah, it was, and I had almost forgot about it. And one of my Facebook friends posted. I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." Oh,
yeah. And then I just saw one of my sons, one of my play sons. He posted, because niece and I was just talking about that. I was like, "No way!" She was like, "Yeah, he, this, that, and the third." And then I pulled up and saw the post, what he had, the statement that he made, and I sent it to Nisa. I was like, "Well, damn."
Okay, well, I need to know what he said. What he said. What he had said.
Nisa show it to you.
I can pull it up.
Yeah, she gonna show it to you. And I was like, "Oh wow!" And like you said again, these are people that we grew up with, we grew up around, and loving, what they're doing. We like Nisa. I was a wrestling fan too, for the most part, But to hear
my
these
favorite
type
was the Junkyard Dog and the Binary.
and the who,
yeah, I like them too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see that?
But why did he want to kill the black man? What happened?
well, What he said, he walked the streets with a weapon for a week years ago, hoping to take out his anger after someone close to him was raped by a black man.
Oh. So can you, well, never mind.
No. No. See,
Okay.
the alleged rape took place a long time ago. He found out about it when he came back from a trip abroad. The actor went on to use racially offensive language about the attacker.
Right. So he probably wasn't even black. But okay. Okay. But I want to know what Hulk Hogan said.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me find it. Hold on. You know I'm gonna find it.
But at any rate, while she's looking for that, the ladies then send their condolences to the Warner family.
Yes.
I know he's only been married 2 years. He has an 8-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
So I can't even imagine what she's going through. And the wife, so we
especially
definitely
witnessing that if they were all together, witnessing that.
Right.
They were there. They were on vacation. Yep.
And I didn't know he used to date Regina King. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep. They dated. They definitely dated. Okay, so here it is.
There it is.
This is what he.
That's my son's son. One of my sons.
He said, I mean, I'd rather if she was going to blank N-word, I'd rather have her marry an 8-foot tall N-word worth $100 million like a basketball player. I guess we're all a little racist. Effing N-word.
His daughter was dating a black guy.
Yeah, his daughter was dating a black guy. And that's what he had to say about it. Yeah.
Okay.
So that part.
But I ain't never like his ass anyway, so.
I like me some wrestling. Okay, we all watch wrestling.
not wrestling, but wrestling.
Some wrestling. We watched some wrestling
Every
Sunday. Every Saturday after Cartoon.
After the Cartoon Network, then you got your wrestling.
Network, then you had the
don't forget your karate 12 o'clock.
I was about to say, my Bruce Lee. My mom used to call it hop and chop.
What's his name? Carradine. What's his name?
Wasn't it David Carradine?
Kung Fu Theater. David Carradine. Yeah, Kung Fu Theater.
I used to watch that too. Yup. All of that. We had a great childhood. A little trauma, mixed in that, that's got us as messed up adults. But we're gonna look over that and just say we had a great childhood.
I did. Go
for the trauma now.
I think we turned out pretty well. I think we turned out pretty good.
I mean, yeah.
In spite of
fake it till you
feel like we did.
Yeah, they say fake it till you face it. Fake it.
Because we could have been out there strung on drugs and all kind of other crazy stuff.
Absolutely.
I do know some folks that did take that path, but I just
I am not my circumstances, so we're not that. So
I think I'm gonna go find me another therapist though. I gotta do another round. Anyway.
If you find one a good one, let me know.
I will.
I need to tap.
I will.
I need to lay down, sit down, prop my feet up. I need to couch, bed, the sofa, the chair, and one of them. I just need
one of them.
And one. I'm gonna let you know.
Please.
So, Nisa, tell us about our guest. What time is she coming on?
I told her 7:45. So the next 15 minutes, she should be popping into our green room.
Okay.
Her name is Tanya Prince. And I don't know her personally. Like we've never met face to face.
Mhm.
But she's currently a rideshare driver. And I'm still in the group. So I still see like all the different stuff that the drivers are doing, the Lyft drivers and the Uber drivers. And she was telling a story about she makes these goodie bags, which is there was some stuff that I had started doing when I was driving, because when you driving, you see a lot of homeless people at the light and whatnot. But she makes these goodie bags, and she was telling a story about how she had a passenger and she pulled up to a light, and I don't want to tell the full thing, but basically she does a lot of community activism type stuff while she's doing her ride share. And I was moved by her story, and I was like, you know what, you should come on our podcast and talk about some of the stuff that you do. And she said she would. So she'll be here in a few minutes.
Momentarily.
Yep. She'll be here momentarily. Yeah, I like people that just do, good stuff.
Yeah.
For the community.
That goes unannounced. That goes, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They're not doing it for any likes or whatever. They're just doing it out of the goodness of their heart. But when somebody sees it, because you know when they're continually doing things because they're not looking for anything.
Exactly. She don't go around with her phone on live every time she does. Look at me, I'm giving a goodie bag to the man at the light. No.
Right.
She just happened to be telling a story about something because something else happened. And she's like, oh, while I was doing this happened. I was like, oh.
Okay.
Okay. So she'll be in here momentarily.
We need to have more people like that. But I can't wait to talk to her because, I just have some questions about being a female in the industry and having men in your car behind you. So definitely have some questions about that. You ladies got anything going on coming up? I know you guys didn't y'all do the shell of a woman this past weekend?
Shell of a man.
A man.
Shell of a man. Yes, we did. It was absolutely phenomenal. Coming from a cast member, and Nisa was there as an audience. She was in the audience. I was back there actually I was on stage. So I was part of the cast. So from my perspective, it was absolutely amazing. The energy, it almost felt like when we first started, because this one, I was telling Nisa that I was telling Lady K that this one, I don't know why, but it hit me emotionally. And I get emotional about what I'm saying, a lot of things, and especially when we first started out with the different scenes, But and then we have a lot of new castmates. Again, they're absolutely amazing. They brought it. And they brought their all. They brought their hearts. They brought their emotions. They brought everything. And I think that was one of the reasons, besides the stories. Again, shouts out to Tina Bridges. Man, she's the realest because she's special because she goes and she pulls people not knowing their history, not knowing their stories, not knowing their backgrounds. She goes and she pulls them and she places them in these scenes.
Yeah.
And these are these people. These are their lives. Like absolutely phenomenal. So shouts out to our CEO, Boss Lady Boss, Tina Bridges, TLB Productions, with the cast of The Shell of a Man. Like I said, I will continue. I've been with them since day one. This past weekend, this was our 12th one. And as long as she keeps it coming, as long as she keeps doing it, keeps bringing it, I'm going to be right there. Beautiful, beautiful. And then when you have the
Hey!
people, then when you have the audience taking in, you know what I'm saying, taking into it and saying, hey, you know what? I was 1, 2, and 3, or hey, I've been surrounded by 3, 4, and 5, or I was actually all 7 of them. When you have
Oh, damn.
people, audience, literally like feeling those emotions and feeling those scenes, that just it makes it, you know what I'm saying, makes it even better and worth doing what we do. So shouts out.
This lady has seen all of them.
She said except one. She missed one.
Except
so she's
one
11.
of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Tammy has seen them all.
And they're different. And that's another
And
thing
they are
about
all
it.
different.
You can keep coming. Oh, you can keep coming and keep coming because they're different.
They are different every time. And this one was really different. I was sitting up there going, okay. All right. Okay. I see y'all. I love it.
Yeah, this Friday, actually, what tomorrow, your girl Kiki will be honored at the EDOF and all white coronation award ceremony. Something
Yeah.
So that's tomorrow. So it's the all white affair. So I am I'm pretty excited about that. Again,
cool. Okay, congratulations.
When we out here doing these things, you guys, you know, those that are listening and watching in the ladies' den, we're out here not for show. We're just out here living and doing the work coming from our heart. So when people are actually watching us, to be noticed is one thing.
Yeah.
To be nominated is another thing. But to be honored is a cut above, because again, you never know who's watching. Be great. But to be honored, you know, in such an occasion, and it's amazing. So shouts out to Cindy Dollface of EDOF, the CEO of EDOF, for this huge honor. I am truly honored to be honored. And if y'all not doing anything tomorrow, thanks, Sheila. I don't know. Everybody went dark, then they went quiet, then they went. Can you hear me?
I can. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
No. Nobody try to bust no pipes. What's up, Sheila? Yeah.
I said pressure bust pipe. Yeah. But it also makes beautiful diamonds.
Yeah. So our special guest just hit me up. She is out there doing her community activism thing, and she's running late, passing out bags.
Okay,
so,
as we speak.
She out there doing her thing. So she's gonna jump in. She says probably gonna be about 8:15-ish.
Okay, sounds good.
She jumps in. So
what you got going on, Lady K?
Not too much. Here, well, I do have some things happening. So I am in this show.
Yeah.
My girl
her about doing a virtual thing, or she said she had enough models?
She said she was going to reach out to you because it was you and 2 other people that asked the same thing about doing a virtual model walk or audition. So I'll ask her again, because she just sent out the follow-up messages to let people know, you know, if they were in the show or not. But so I'm gonna reach out to her to find out. But this is September 20th. This is my girl Natisa Williams. This is her line, So Fluent. This is gonna be her first time doing her own fashion show, just showing her stuff. This is her 7th year in business, and you already know the number 7 is the number for completion.
Yes.
So we when I tell you TLA was all up through that doggone casting call, I was like, okay, some current and some former TLA members, because I had a TLA shirt on, and this lady walked in. She said, "Hey," I was like, "Hey," I don't know. What's your name? Like, I used to be in TLA. I said, oh, yes. Well, when you coming back? But her and her daughter auditioned, and as far as I know, they're going to be a part of the show too. But I'm so happy and proud of her, because when she was asking me about it in April, she was like, "I'm thinking about doing it." And I was like, "Do it!" Like, what are you saying? She's like, "But I don't want to do a whole bunch of people." I was like, "Just do your stuff."
Yeah.
She's a seamstress,
yes,
and a designer.
yes.
And we had her on the show a couple of weeks ago, and she told us about her journey. She's from New York, and when she got here, she was an Atlanta police officer.
Wow.
So she was on the police department for 6 years, and she said she's self-taught. And her thing is her great grandmother that was the seamstress. That her mom is an artist, and so for her, the seamstress part, she said she's self-taught, but she also got the drawing part. So she got the creative just across the board. And so she said she started doing stuff when she was still a part of the police department. She got clients from there and just went on. And she does sewing camps. She does stuff, sewing camps for kids and adults. She just finished up a sewing camp the Friday before we went for the casting call, and all the kids made their own 2 outfits. And she had a fashion show for them to show off their outfits that they made. So if anybody out there, if you are interested in learning even just the basics about sewing, look up sewfluent.com and find out when she's going to be doing the next one. She does some just for adults, and she does some just for kids, and then she does some where it's adults and kids. So I thought that was just really, really cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking into doing that.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I got going on. That's all I got. You ain't trying to do nothing.
I ain't got time to do nothing else.
No, you don't. You don't. Don't even, ma'am.
Right. No, nothing. Not a damn thing.
No.
I barely got time to breathe. But that's interesting though. That she has, I like the fact that she has the class for the kids. Because that can get them started real early into designing. That can get them started real early. By the time they're a teenager, they're out there. They could be styling celebrities and, sewing for celebrities and stuff by the time they're a teenager. So that's really cool that you got that class. My mother was the seamstress. She sewed a lot.
Mine too.
In high school, my mother made a lot of my sister and I clothes. Like she didn't buy, she made them.
Yeah.
She get them McCall's patterns. And what's the other one? McCall's and what's the other one? She get them patterns, honey, and she make our outfits. And she made our clothes.
Yeah.
She taught me
my mom made all our me, my brother, my dad, she made a lot of our stuff. And she worked at a factory. It was called Val Mode. Never forget it. Like down there, but she was that one. So I know, and like I said, tapping into it now, at this age, I need her, like to say, I need the ancestors to come on in.
Right.
Ancestors to come on in.
Now, my mom did teach me a couple of things. She taught me how to sew a button on. She taught me how to hem. And she taught me how to sew a pleat.
Oh.
Because that was the most interesting thing that she was doing to me when I was young. I was like, how you put that button on there? And how you hem that where I don't see the thread. So I was interested in learning those things and how to do the pleats, how you fold the pleats, but then you sew the top and then you put the waistband on. So she showed me how to do that, but I never used it. They ain't nothing I wanted to do. I just wanted to see how she do it at the time, and I learned how to do it. But yeah.
I don't know how to do none of that. But here's the model call.
What's up, y'all? So we just hosted our first model call for our first fashion show as a headlining designer. We are very excited about this show, and we had a great turnout. I just want to show you some behind the scenes of the models walking. We had models travel from different places. We also had children models as well. So be nice in the comments. But yeah, overall, we had a great turnout and a great time. Check it out. We even had a male model pop out, even though we were looking for female models. But because I design clothing, I can go in whatever direction I choose to. So it was nice to be kind of thrown a wild card. These models showed up and showed out, and I'm so appreciative. And we are so excited again. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with the update on which models we chose.
Nissa, does she have a host? Does she have a host already? Does she have a host already?
I don't know. I'll ask her.
That should have been first thing. Ladies Den. We can host.
I'll ask her. Well, the Ladies Den, we were there. I posted, it's on the page. We were there.
No, I'm talking about for the extra show.
No, I know. I get that.
Okay.
I'll ask her. But I'm gonna be on the runway. You can kick it.
I won't be here.
Isn't she the only designer?
September 20th. Where you gonna be?
In disguise. Just a ribbon in disguise.
I'm gonna host by myself if she needs a host. But
yeah, that's my birthday weekend.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll be on the runway.
But I'm saying, isn't she the only designer?
Yeah, this is her show.
So she's gonna be sewing a lot. Y'all only wearing one piece, so that's a lot.
I don't. Oh, okay, Glenda. Child, listen. TLA was up and through that, child. We was up.
Yeah, they were.
Y'all just make sure you go to sofluent.com and buy tickets. Oh, she also has vendor. She's gonna have a vendor area, so she has vendor tables available and sponsorship available. So if you want to be on the Step and Repeat, there's some information about that. You can put your logo up there on the Step and Repeat.
And we go to So Fluent, that's where we're gonna find her sponsorship decks.
SoFluent.com has everything on there.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll definitely ask her about the hosting. I don't even know if she's even thought about that at this point. She may have.
Okay.
Because this is her first one. So it's like she's not really thinking about all the little pieces that go along with everything. So
okay. She's gonna be fine. It's gonna be everything that she wanted it to be.
Oh yeah. And she already has a lot of pieces. Like she's been doing she does stuff like for prom season. She has clients where she creates their design, and
Mhm.
she has ready to wear
Ready,
stuff.
you could, yeah.
And if whatever size you are, she can do the alterations.
Alter it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
congrats.
excited for her.
Congrats.
I am truly excited for her. I feel
Okay.
like that's a little sister.
It's gonna be a nice show, especially when you can do your own show and showcase just your stuff. And you
Yes.
don't have to have 15 designers to make a show.
Oh my God.
So yeah. But she gonna be doing up some sewing for y'all unless she already have some stuff already made that she's gonna put y'all in.
She does.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
does. She has a lot of stuff.
Her stuff is amazing. It's oh my God. It's just so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And her stuff is absolutely gorgeous. I love her stuff. I've
Yeah.
been asking her to model for her for a long time.
Yeah, her creativity is off the chart.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Truly is. The dress she made for me, I won at prom. I won best dressed immediately. Don't play with me. Walked up in that thing and they was like, Nisa, yes. Thank you.
Well,
Appreciate
either I'm gonna be a host or I'm gonna be on the runway. One of the two.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Mm-hmm.
But
or you could be on the runway in a piece. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
Hosting in a piece.
Yeah, but you guys, make sure you go to sofluent.com and look up the tickets. The show is September 20th. So let's support our Black designers, our Black people, period.
Yeah.
So let's support our people and everything that they do. Yeah.
Support our sister. Support our sister. So our special guest is on her way. She was out giving out goodie bags, and so she's running a little behind.
Okay. So hold on.
So what we gonna talk about? What we gonna do? What we doing?
We about to do it. Would you rather?
Oh.
I was just about to say that. I said we're gonna do it early. Would you rather? Get it out of the way.
I got one.
Would you rather get it out of the way now?
Go ahead.
Would you rather be married to a faithful broke person or a cheating rich person?
Faithful broke all day. Because we can make that money.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know.
I do.
Because if I'm married to a rich person that's cheating, why he cheating, I can buy whatever I want. Or who I want. If he want to cheat. But on the other hand, I don't know. That's a hard one for me.
I'll take loyalty. I'll take loyalty over anything.
Loyalty.
Right.
Because but wait.
If they out there cheating, if they out there cheating, and if they out there cheating, and you know they're cheating, that means some things gonna have to change in your household. Because if you know your man out there slanging ping, then are you gonna still be with him intimately in that manner?
No.
So I'm just saying.
But here's the thing, Key. You mixing up two different words. No. Faithful and loyal are two different things. Because he could be faithful to you, but not loyal to you completely.
For me, faithful and being loyal is all of that is connected for me. So he can be
two different things though.
He cannot have any money. He cannot have any money. Mm-hmm. But he's faithful and loyal because we can make that money, but we're gonna make it together and we're gonna be happy together. Now, money, I don't care nothing about that damn money, because if he's rich and like you say, he out there doing whatever he's doing, but he's rich and he's buying you, he paying you, and you happy like that. How long is that happiness? That's just because money. It's money, it's material.
But
I,
but
for
you
me,
added loyal. You added loyal to the question, and it wasn't a part of the question.
it
The
don't matter
question
though.
was faithful and broke.
Speaking about me, so it don't matter. I said, okay, I was still saying faithful, broke and faithful. I still want that. He can
Okay.
be broke and faithful. I said that in the beginning. Yes, I did add loyalty. I did, but in the beginning, I straight out the door said loyal. I mean faithful and broke. I want that for me. That's what I said
Faithful
straight
and
out
broke.
the gate.
Mhm.
I said that straight out the
Faithful and
gate.
broke.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
that's why I
know. I'm
think
still up in the air. Nisa, what you say? You asked the question. What you say?
I would have to go with faithful and broke because I already got my own medical. Y'all know I always go back to the full blood panel. I already got my own medical issues just without even including anybody else. I don't need you out
You
there
know what? You know what?
slinging pain and bringing back God knows what to the house.
so that's why.
Yeah.
But you
And that
didn't
was
say you had to sleep with him. You didn't say that. You didn't say that.
If
You didn't
that's
say
my
that.
husband, here's the thing. Here's the thing about men. A lot of men, not all men, but the ones that cheat, a lot of them still feel like and dwellers, y'all chime in and say
please,
something.
please.
A lot of men be thinking it's okay. Because the first thing some of them will say is, it's just sex. I don't love him. It's just sex. Sir, you out there doing that. I don't know where your mouth is going. I don't know what you're doing. And everything that you can catch down below, you can catch up. You can have STDs in your mouth.
Yeah.
And what you're not gonna do is come and kiss me on the cheek and leave something that I can't get rid of. I don't need none of that. They don't even think logically when it comes to that.
And that's energy. It's other people's. It's other people's energy.
And
And
every time you
all
lay
of
down
that
with
is
somebody,
giving off.
you're attaching yourself to somebody else's energy, and they don't even get. A lot of them don't even get that. It's like you bringing a lot of stuff, and I don't need you messing up my pH balance, sir.
Stop right there. No, stop right there. The pH is off. pH is off.
You know what kind of foolishness happens when your pH balance is off?
So this is why I said that question, I don't know. Because, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the cheater and the rich man, you just said, would you rather either or?
Yeah.
You didn't say, okay, you got to sleep. The cheater, I ain't sleeping with. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
But that's what I'm saying. He would still try to sleep with you and
he could try all he want. Because first and foremost, I'm gonna have that money. I'm gonna be going somewhere on a ship, on a plane with somebody else. So he ain't gonna have a minute to text because he out there. So all I need is the money. The money.
So I
the
guess
money.
it depends on the level. I guess it depends on the level of cheating. I'm still not changing my answer, but
no, you
I
don't
guess
have
it depends
to. But
on the
I'm
level
just saying,
of cheating. I'm not even. That wasn't even at you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It depends on the level. Generally speaking, of cheating, because like you just said, Nisa, about the sex thing, and then Diva said, "Well, I'm not doing no sex." So it just depends on that level of what people consider as cheating to be. Because nowadays they'll say, well, damn, all I did was speak to her, all I did was go out to dinner with her, all I did was this, that, and third. Well, what is your level of cheating, or what do you consider to be cheating? You know what I'm saying?
Anything you do with anybody other than me.
So
conversation, dinner. Now, if it's your friend and I know them, that's something different. But you can't go to dinner with no woman that I don't know. No, we're not doing that. Anything you do romantically and emotionally involved with somebody other than me is cheating. I don't give a fuck what it is. You could pluck a booger on her, that's cheating. You could flip her finger, that's cheating. No. If it's emotional, it's cheating. Period.
Yep. See,
Now,
Miss
on the
Sandra
other
and
hand,
Mary said faithful and broke.
Who
now
did?
on the
Oh,
other hand, the faithful and broke, but I don't know. I don't really know where I want to go with this because the faithful and broke, you could be faithful, but you broke. I'm unhappy. You can't give me the things that I want. You could give me love. You could give me love. But who's to say the sex is good? You could give me sex, but who's to say it's good? So if I'm with the cheater and the rich man, I can go buy me some sex when I want. I can go buy me whatever I want. But do you take the faithful broke man who gives you nothing? They can't give you nothing. Nothing. They broke. Nothing.
What? You can make
Nothing.
money. You can always make money.
But he's broke. So how? But
He broke. He
why you
broke for
broke?
now. Like that's. I
No, but
mean,
see, you ain't
he,
say that. That's not your question. That's not your question. You can't add
it's
on to the
not. But I'm
question.
just saying.
Right. He ain't. But the thing is, what can he do for you? He broke.
I got my own money. Shit.
But the question ain't say that. The question ain't say that.
It
You
didn't.
gotta
It
put
didn't. It didn't.
everything in the question.
But
You
I'm
gotta
just
put
saying.
everything in the
Give
question.
me. I will take faithful and broke because I don't need to be laid
I would
up in the
probably
hospital
take.
somewhere.
In all honesty, I would probably take faithful and broke. But if the question is broken down in different ways, then I'd really have to see how I would respond to that.
that pH something.
B,
That pH something special, baby.
I
I'm
always go.
sorry.
I go back to
B,
the hospital, child.
B, would
I
you
don't need.
rather would
I
you
don't.
rather a faithful and broke
That pH
person
something
or
special.
a
What?
cheater and a rich person?
It caused all kinds of problems in the nether regions. I don't. No.
And again, that
You want
that's
the V
energy
say
that's
V say
giving
she
off.
want the faithful and broke too.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That's messing with your health.
But you got all the money though. I don't give a fuck.
Thank you. Thank you, V. Thank you. Thank you, V.
You know you want to come out. I ain't know they could hear me. Yeah, they could
You
hear
didn't
you.
look. You didn't mute this time. You didn't mute this time. So we
Yeah,
heard
I was
everything.
trying to.
Too late. Too late. But
Okay, so
yes,
V said faithful and broke.
because no, but see, and it's that the fact that you asked that question, what it was yesterday, I think on 104.1 or one of those radio stations, that the
Mm-hmm.
question was asked, can you yeah, okay, I think it was, can you be in love with two people at the
Yeah.
same time? Because
Yes.
what happened was there was a man who was married.
Mm-hmm.
His wife caught him in the mall with a whole nother woman and children, a whole
And the
nother
two babies in the stroller, I saw that.
a whole nother family. And she walked up, she's like, well, who is this? She's like, I'm the wife. Who are you? The wife. I'm his woman. These are his children. They out on a family. They at a family event.
And she told her, she said, baby, we've been married 19 years. And as a matter of fact, we just came off a trip and he just asked me to renew our vows.
He
I know
sure
exactly
did.
what video you talking about.
He sure did. They had
Yep.
just come back from vacation. And he's out parlaying with this woman and their children.
They two
These are
kids.
his kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At Stonecrest, I thought it was at one of these malls out here.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, this is local?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am. So that was the question. They was like, can you love two people? Be
You
in
can.
love, not love. Can you be in love with two people at the same time, or be in love with more than one person?
I think so.
I feel like you can be in love with two people at the same time, but the love is going to be different.
Yeah.
And it depends. But you can be in love with two people at the same time. One, because one is probably giving you something that the other is not giving, which you need, if that makes sense. So you can be in love with this person for what they're giving you, and you can be in love with the other person for what they're giving you. You probably only wish that you had it all in one person.
Yes.
Now, when you're married, you about to die. It's different. But if you're dating and you fall in love with one person, but then you was involved with somebody else and you feel like you love this person, but somebody has to be giving you something that makes you love them, makes you want to be with them, and makes you fall in love with them. So it has to be something that each one of these do I have to go back to the story of V? When I met her, she was dating 3 women at one time.
Yeah.
Each one of them were giving her something different that she wanted, something different that she needed.
Right.
When she found me, I had everything that all of them was giving her. So guess what? They all got kicked to the fucking curb.
Right.
But you have to, it can happen. It just can happen. It can happen. But men, they don't, for women, we'll take the time and we'll pull back if we dating and we're dating different people and we might feel that our feelings are going toward this one. Women will pull back. We'll be like, okay, wait a minute. Then we evaluate. Men don't do that. They feel like, okay, I can get this coochie, I can get this coochie. I like both of them. I'm just gonna go with both.
There goes
Men
that
think
PA.
different from women. Yeah, men think different from women. Women, we gonna step back and try to think about what we're doing and how we gonna navigate through this because I like him a lot, but I'm really feeling him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we gonna really evaluate. Okay, so what is he giving me? What are he giving me? How am I benefiting from him? How am I benefiting from him? Who's better? You know, we gonna do that. Men don't do that.
Yeah. No, they don't.
They just want to go out and yep, okay, yep, mm-hmm. Well, I like them both. Yeah, I love you and I love you too. Women don't really easily, at least the women I know,
Mm-hmm.
we don't just up and tell nobody we love them unless we actually love them.
I sure don't.
You could tell me you love me 50 times and I ain't told you yet, nigga, I'm not ready. When I love you, I'm going to tell you I love you. But men tell a woman they love them just to get the coochie.
Like Martin did in Thin Line Between
Right.
Love and Hate. She
And
said,
then that bitch went
don't
psycho.
tell me. She said, don't tell me you love me unless you mean
You
it.
really love me. Yep.
And he just wanted it. And he said,
He
I
just
love
wanted
you.
the coochie.
But
He
to
just wanted
love
the coochie.
someone and to
And
be
that's
in love
why
with
she
someone
almost
is
killed
different.
Yes. But again, you still can be in love with 2 people.
You
But
can.
I'm saying love as far as telling somebody you love them.
Yeah.
You know, we women, we don't play them kind of games. Because first of all, women, we're emotional beings. You
Yeah.
play with my feelings, you got to die. Period.
Stop
Don't play
killing
with my
folks
feelings.
off, Diva.
I'm not saying you got to die, but it's
Stop
gonna
killing
be.
folk off.
I'm I say it like this. I'm
You got
not
to
gonna
go.
say you got to die, but I'm
You
sure
got to
I'm
go.
gonna pray. I'm gonna pray to the ancestors and the universe and God and Jesus about you.
All of them.
It's some
All
stuff
of them.
about to happen in your life that you're gonna be wondering, how come all this shit keep happening back to back to back?
I might have to go in my drawer,
You about to
pull out the little dolly dog.
the little dog. See, yeah. I don't do that, but if I did, I guarantee you
It'll be a lot of people walking around. It'll be a lot of people walking around.
Wait, what's the movie, y'all? What is the movie? The
why
Witches of Eastwick.
doing this?
It'll be a lot of folk walking around with some stuff going on.
Listen,
What?
I know y'all have seen The Witches of Eastwick.
Yes.
Yes. He was losing his hair. His legs was broken. They were fucking him up.
It'll be a lot.
It be so many people walking around messed up, talking about what's going. The doctor can't figure it out, and they won't.
And they will not. Stop giving them your money, boo. Stop giving them your money.
But baby, when I tell you karma does her thing,
yes, she does.
She does her thing. I just be like, all right, Lord, just go and take care of them. I don't even
Yes,
have
Glenda, it's one of my favorites.
I don't even want to do the energy.
I've never tried voodoo. I'm from New Orleans now, but I've never tried it. But don't get it twisted. I keep $1 too, okay? If I have to.
I've never
But I
tried
love me
it.
some witch movies, some vampires. I love all that stuff.
It's real.
It is very real.
I'm not playing with it.
Yeah, I don't play around. I know it's real. I don't play around.
You would really have to do me something that I can't come back from. Because if that ever happens, oh yeah, you're gonna have an ear in front of your eye. You're gonna have all kind of shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A toe in your nose. Yeah, you'll have all kind of shit.
She said an ear across your eye.
She did.
And a toe in your nose. Yeah.
And a toe in your nose, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. And a kneecap on your back. You might have all kind of stuff. Voodoo and hoodoo, it is real. It definitely is. Yeah. It definitely is. Yes. And believe me, I am from New Orleans and I have had family members to do it. And I've seen it. I've never been a part of it, but I've seen it. So I know it's real.
Well,
but what you have to understand
I'm close to New Orleans. So I know it's real.
Yeah, but what you have to understand is when you walk in that realm,
yeah,
there's always repercussions to what you are doing. Absolutely. It's a price you gotta pay.
Absolutely.
So you just gotta be careful.
That's almost like the Illuminati. Y'all better stay away from that shit.
I know, girl.
Baby.
Oh, I'm just talking about in general. Folks, y'all better stay. Listen here. Listen here.
All right, we go
get around to find out.
I know, right?
Because you get something on you that you can't get off. Or you be out there for real. Or you be out there trying to mess with somebody else and get messed up yourself.
You have gullah roots, so I definitely know. Oh, you do. Okay.
Baby, them gullah geechees don't play.
Yes.
Like we say, we talking and laughing, but this shit.
Yeah, I mean it really is. I be messing with people. I'm really scared to try it because I've seen with these two right here. Well, these folks, because I've been in glasses since 2nd grade. So these folks, I've really seen what it can do. So, to get people to leave me alone and somebody really messing with me bad. I do have some dolls. I buy them when I go to the French Quarter, but I don't use them. I'd be like, girl, I got this doll on you. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. But yeah, it is real. So it's not something that you want to practice unless you really know what you're doing.
And people just need to
unless Satan is your cousin. Unless Satan is your cousin, you don't want to do it. Okay?
Unless they what?
I say unless Satan is your cousin, you don't want to do it because that's where the hell you going. Right next to him. And you're going to be like, what's up, cuz? I tried, cuz. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Satan is not my cousin. Yeah.
We gotta look.
Yeah, I know.
We got somebody in the green room.
Somebody's in the green room.
In the green room.
Sorry for my tardiness. I was trying to get stuff together. My dad never lied.
It's okay. Wait. Oh, she's frozen.
Do you get time stamps to right spot?
Can
y'all hear me or no?
We can hear you, but your picture is frozen.
Okay. Now you good, I think. Move around and see.
I don't know what happened.
We can hear you.
We can hear you, but you're frozen.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that's she. What's this called?
Dang it.
Uh-oh.
We'll make it work. See that? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Satan, get behind thee, Satan.
In Jesus' name.
Not on this show, Satan. Not on this show. We are not doing it on this show.
In Jesus' name.
Oh wait, there she is again. Hold on.
We're not doing that on this
So
show.
we're gonna remove that one, and we're gonna add
Me?
that one.
I can
Say it
hear
again?
you all.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
now we can. Now we can.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to some and present to others Miss Tanya Prince.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this out.
What's going on, lady? How you doing? How's everything going? Did she freeze again? Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Hey, Tanya, how's it going?
I don't know what happened.
Dang it.
Well, we can just talk to her, Nisa.
Okay, let's see. I think it's because
it could be her area too.
Because she's out there on regular mobile data that
okay.
It's messing up because with StreamYard, if you're not on Wi-Fi, it cuts a fool sometimes.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm not getting no iPhone. I'm not doing that.
Baby, please don't.
Yeah, I'm not.
iPhone. Okay, Miss Tanya, how you doing? Thank you. Welcome to the den. Thank you for coming in with us. Yes.
Yes. Y'all nephew logged in. Say hey to your nephew.
Hey, nephew.
Your nephew logged in.
Hey, Davion.
Hey.
Miss Tanya Prince, as I was mentioning earlier, we've never met face to face, but we are in a rideshare group. I used to drive for Uber and Lyft. She's still a rideshare driver. And along with her doing her rideshare driving, she has gotten into community activism. And she puts together these awesome goodie bags. And I saw her make a post in our group about giving away a goodie bag while she had a passenger in the car. And I was like, you need to come on our show and talk about it. So I would love for you to tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from. Are you from Atlanta originally?
Okay.
The three of us are transplants. We're not from Atlanta. So
me neither.
Where you from? How long you been here? How long you been driving? And then how'd you get into goodie bags? And just give us a little bit about all of that.
So I'm from San Francisco, California. I was a preschool teacher out there for 20 years. Out the 28 years, I was a site supervisor. I came out here to visit my cousin, uncle, and aunt that moved out here. So beautiful, so beautiful. But what's beautiful during the daytime is spooky at night out here. They do.
Yes, it is.
Here. And when a huge deer ran smack in front of my other Armada at 4:30 in the morning after dropping off, I said, keep it dark. I didn't know male deers are actually attracted.
Dang it. Technical difficulties. Oh,
she's
man.
gone completely.
All the way out. God dog ahead. I thought
Yeah,
we.
because I'm definitely interested in hearing what she has to say about this ride sharing that she's doing. Oh wow.
Uh,
She'll
Hopefully
come
she'll be
back.
back.
she'll
Yeah.
come back. She'll come back.
Well, while we're waiting on her,
Hey,
um,
hold on.
she came back.
My phone.
Okay.
um, and so I have deer whistlers on my truck now. Fell in love with the hospitality. Most men and boys out here rush to open the doors for you. Where I'm from, they're like, woman, you better open your own door. And most men out here like big whales. And I'm like, here I am. No more California diets for me. So I decided to move out here for acting. My name's Tanya Prince. No, I'm not going on no auditions. Yes, I know about all the movie studios and movies made out here. No, I'm not looking for Tyler Perry. But if Tyler Perry gets in my car through rideshare, hey, I'll be set for life. I know at the right time, the right person's going to get in my car and discover me. And I'm not in a rush because I love what I do. And I love to tell young adults that get in my car when looking for a source of income to not just go after the check.
Yeah.
However, for them to go after the check, that's their purpose and their passion in life. And they'll never work a day in their life. Doing rideshare does not feel like work for me at all. I absolutely love being a 54-year-old woman. I turned 54 New Year's Day. I'm a Capricorn, able to drive when I want to, stop when I want to. No boss, no paperwork like a preschool teacher. What? Priceless. I just hate that both companies take so much of the fare now.
Yeah.
In the beginning, they did not. But I tell people this. I tell people this. It really doesn't matter what the company's doing when you're working in your purpose and passion in life, because you'll shine so bright to where most people show some kind of appreciation for your services.
Yes.
And I love to tell young adults this too. Whatever they want in life, they can have it. If they see it in their mind is their vision board. Speak it out of their mouth is their manifestation to bring it to life.
Yes,
Believe it in
Lord.
their heart, feel it in their soul, it will happen. Everything I've ever said, I'm getting that, I got it. And you three ladies look like everything you said, I'm getting that, you got it as well.
Yes.
However, the things I said, oh, I hope so. I'm trying. I didn't always get it. So I tell my pastors to say, it is already. So that right person is getting in Miss Tanya's car. I'm going to become more famous, write a book about my experience as a rideshare driver, turn it into Uber into Lyft. They're going to write me a fat check. I'm going to make enough money to be able to buy several apartment buildings and turn them into homeless shelters. Yes. So until then, I put together care bags. If the Family Dollar don't have these big black bags, then I'll do just the snack packs. And so you all can see it. I do everything big. This is a snack pack.
Oh wow.
Airport with wipes, can of ravioli, bottle of water, toothpaste, toothbrush. I usually have socks, but I forgot to buy them. And then I put an extra 2 bottles of water inside this bag that you could put cold or hot stuff in here and it'll stay warm or cold. And if I see homeless people while I'm driving, and if I'm close to them, I don't look for them. I'll roll down the window and offer them something, care bag and something to drink out of my cooler. Now I'll ask them, hey, what would you like to drink? Water, Coke, or Sprite? Guess which one they mainly ask for, and it's not water.
Coke.
Yes, ladies, go ahead. Some people say Sprite. I go, if I'm saying yes and it's not water, hello.
Oh,
So I'll give it to them. And when I leave, most of the time I cry because I'm like, why doesn't this country help their own? Stop going to other countries, helping other countries. Help your own. I've been homeless before. So I know what it feels like just for a month out here. Found out my cousin encouraged me to move out here just to use me. And it's a learning lesson. Everything's a learning lesson. I realized you can't tell your own family your own financial business.
Oh, yeah.
You
No.
got to keep that to yourself. I learned the hard way. Slept in my little white Nissan Versa car that I used to have when I moved out here at the airport lot on Sullivan Road where we used to park. Two lady drivers that knew me noticed all of a sudden I was always sleeping in my car. And they figured it out. I didn't want to tell them. I was embarrassed. I was angry. I felt like a failure. I felt rejected. They let me take a shower at their apartment. I had my little suitcase in the back. One lady driver that knew me, knows me, always sleeping in my car. She surprised me with Popeye's chicken. And then 3 male drivers, they didn't know me personally, but they always saw me at the lot and they would wave at me. They found out. Gave me a total of $150. I checked into the extended stay hotel the remainder 2 weeks before I moved into my apartments. This month make 8 years. And I tell people all the time, if you never been through what someone else has been through, you could be sympathetic, but you don't know what it feels like. I had to go through that brief period of homelessness. So when I opened up my homeless apartment shelters, I could say, hey, I've been right where you're at. Come on in. We're here to help. Yeah, I had never been homeless before. Never in my life. Yeah, but my cousin, he apologized. God had to harden his heart like he hardened Pharaoh's heart, so I could experience that. Oh, yeah. He apologized greatly. Yes, ma'ams.
Okay.
So do you have any help with doing this, or do you take the money that you make from your Lyft and Uber and to purchase these items for the homeless people?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what she was saying.
Repeat the question.
What was she saying?
Can you hear me? She must can't hear me.
Yeah, I can now.
Okay. I said, so
yeah,
you
I can
take
now.
the money that you make from Ubering or Lyfting, and you take that to buy the supplies and the things that you need to make these bags?
I wasn't clear on what you said, but I pay for the bags out of my own pocket.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
A lot of times the passengers will see me pass out a bag and they'll tip me. Like I had picked up this young man named Dr. Elvis Francois, a Haitian surgeon singer. When you get a chance, look up Dr. Elvis Francois. He saw me pass out my last food bag downtown and he went crazy. He was like, wow. He ended up, his trip was only $20 on a comfort trip. He gave me a $20 trip. Every time I think I can't afford to do this no more, God says, yes, you can.
Ooh,
yes, you can.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, to be more careful. Saving you a lot of days. No, we gonna get this out. This is going to get out tonight.
Yeah.
Because it needs to be heard. It needs to be heard.
Said.
So, devil. Flee, devil.
I'm sorry.
No,
yeah,
you're fine.
But God always provides for people in my car to bless me.
Yes. Then
he videoed the end part of our trip, put it on Instagram, put my Cash App. I used to have Cash App, now I have Venmo. And he put my Cash App on Instagram and said, this lady right here pass out food bags to the homeless. Anybody that want to be a blessing to her, for her being a blessing to so many, here's her Cash App. I got an additional $300 in Cash App.
Oh, wow.
$500 on a $20 trip.
Wow.
Molly June.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
She will. Yes, she
Yes.
will.
Yes.
Yes. That's why I tell people it's important to work in your purpose and passion in life.
Yes.
And I tell people I'm not your ordinary rideshare driver. If you see the back of
Yeah.
my car, there's snacks for days back there. Crazy snacks. In fact, oh man, I love what I do. I love being 54 years old, able to drive when I want to, stop when I want to. I mean, the feeling is amazing. I mean, I hear so many young people get in my car and they're like, Miss Tanya, I needed to hear what you had to say. I needed to hear what you had to say because I'm going to motivate them. If I find out they just graduated, you would think I'm their mama. I don't have any children. I'm like, you better go. They're like, oh, thank you, Miss Tanya.
Yes. Yeah.
And then I come
Wow.
alive. When I do this, you know when it's your purpose and passion in life because you come alive
Yeah.
Yeah.
in it. You go
Yeah.
up and above the call of duty.
Yeah.
I could be depressed, sad because both my adopted parents passed away. All my siblings passed away.
Oh wow.
In the car, and a passenger get in my car. All those feelings go away. And
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
We'll unfreeze in a minute.
Come on.
Mhm.
Come on. Come on.
So yeah, I love what I do. Love what I do. Hope I get you all back again.
We can hear you.
We can hear you, but your video
There you go.
She'll be back. She'll be back.
Yeah. We gonna get this.
Yeah. She go. She'll be back.
Oh, dang it. No.
She go.
And it's blank.
Yeah.
yes, blank.
There you
It's
go.
not.
Okay, wait, here you
It's
go.
not connecting. Oh wow.
Tanya Prince. Tanya Prince.
There she goes.
Here go.
Tanya Prince.
Nope. There you go. Yay!
Oh Lord. Yeah. So you know, I tell people, you know, work in your purpose and passion in life.
Yeah.
You said you lost both of your foster parents and all of your siblings?
She can't hear you.
Tanya?
Mm-mm.
Does she?
Hey.
Okay,
Oh,
try it
she's
again.
frozen.
Ask her again, Kiki.
Tanya?
She's frozen again.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's frozen.
Oh, yeah. Dang it.
She's pretty.
No. Dang nabbit.
But yeah, that just goes like you said, you money isn't everything. And when you're in your purpose, when you're doing your purpose, God will always provide.
Always.
So we say it all the time, but here's another reason why you should walk in your purpose.
The thing is, a lot of people don't know what their purpose is.
That is true as well. But it takes someone to see something in you to give you that push, because you kind of know it's there. You kind of have a feeling to say, you know, this is what I want to do. This, you know what I'm saying? I'm passionate about this, that, and third, but you yourself don't have that confidence. You need, so you have to have someone else to see that in you, to say, you know what, I see you.
Right.
What you're doing is purposeful. What you need to continue doing that. Sometimes all we need is a little push. All we need is a little push.
But from experience, I've learned that even though you're doing something that's purposeful and you enjoy it, it still might not be your purpose.
Your purpose, yeah.
But it could be.
You can do it,
but it could be for somebody else. See, that's the purpose in it. It may not be for you. It's for someone else. You see what I'm saying? Now you found your purpose, like she said, to know what you're passionate about and your purpose. Because you say you love what you do, nursing and taking care of people, and that's what you do. That's what you're good at. That's, you know what I'm saying? So just say if you say, well, you know what? I'm a nurse, yeah, and I do this and I do this and I do that. But if someone sees what you're doing, even if you say, well, I just, I'm doing this to yourself. Well, I know I got to make money. I know I'm good at what I do. So I get out there and I do it. But if you're passionate about it and you show it, regardless of how you feel, somebody else going to see it differently, because they see Quana as, I like that nurse right there. She took real good care of me. That nurse right there, I came in feeling one way and she made me feel another way. So your purpose could not be, whatever you're in could be for someone else. It could always be. It could always be for someone. What
I get it.
You're caring for someone is a beautiful thing, and you love what you do, and it's gonna show.
Yes.
It's going to show. So I can be. Well, you know what? I thought about being a nurse, but I wasn't for sure. But I see the way Bayou Diva, I see the way she look at them patients. I see the way she care for them patients. I see what she does. And in return, I'm like, you know what? I think I can do that. You didn't know that that's what was in my heart to do.
Right.
But you put it out there by your energy and by how you know what I'm saying, what you doing. That made me say, well, you know what? That's what I want to do. I want to do what she's doing. I want to take care of people. I want to nurture people. So because me dealing with people all day long, and you know how that works.
Yeah.
I'm in the public 24/7. I have been in the public since forever. My jobs. The people, dealing with other people's issues, dealing with other people's problems. And people have brought things to me. And I'm checking you in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But because I have empathy for the situation, I don't just look at it as just a patient, or you just come in and just sit down. I'm very personable when it comes to people that I deal with.
Right.
They have a tendency to look at that and they feel that. That's why they pour into me.
Right.
And then we pour back into them and say, you know what? Just because you're 16 and pregnant, that's not the end of your life. Baby, you still got to live. You can still do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And because a lot of my patients from the OBGYN, I see them now on Facebook blossoming. I mean, they're doing, and they are thanking me for just being that voice, for just saying it's okay, for just saying, you know what, you heard me, or you listened to me when I didn't have nobody. So your purpose could not even be for you. What you're doing is not even for you, because a lot of times God put us here for others anyway. He put us here for that, for other people. So,
and I've learned that. That's what I've learned. That's why I said that.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. If somebody see how passionate you are about what you're doing, they're gonna have a tendency to pour into you.
Or even just gravitate towards something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, especially if it's something that they wanted to do. Especially, and then and you're not even talking. Girl, you're like, girl, I do this, and girl, you know what? I've been doing this for 20-some years, and girl, I just love it, and I'm just doing it. You just speaking on how you feel about what you're doing. They sitting there saying, you know what? I thought about it, and something that I was thinking about doing, but because you were so kind and nice to me, and I have that type of spirit, I can do that to somebody else. So we are put here to be blessings to other people. It's a blessing. It's truly a blessing. And Tanya, what you are doing, sweetheart,
it's truly a blessing.
Thank you.
Such and just to hear it, to hear the passion that you have, the way you speak about what you're doing.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
And I got that just from a post.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
At all. I got that from
That's
your
exactly
post.
what I'm saying.
Oh.
It's alignment. It's an alignment. It's
Yeah.
when you are in tune, when you know who you know who you know.
Well,
When you
you
know,
sound like my daddy now. Well,
when you know who you are, when you know who you are and whose you are, it's going to show.
Yeah.
yes.
So Nisa did. She sat here and said, "I don't know this lady from a can of paint."
Right.
I looked at her post and I saw what she was doing, and I was like, "Damn, she need to be on our show because
Yep.
people need to know about you.
Yep.
People need to see you. You're beautiful. What you're doing is
Yeah.
beautiful, and I
Thank
pray
you.
continued blessings on it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes. 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 Yes.
As
Absolutely.
I said, my
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Diva,
much.
you have some questions for Tanya about just ride share driving, period.
Diva,
Diva.
Yes, on the opposite side of what you're doing, how is it being a woman in this industry and having male passengers? How do you handle the rowdy ones, or how do you handle that?
So I mainly do the airport, which I'm at the airport now. Um, I'll do outside trips during the day, or if there's a concert or a game, then I'll
Mhm.
do outside trips at night. But mainly I do the airport, and I'm the one they need to watch out for because when I got in my 50s, I'm a hot mess. Oh my God. Men are getting in the car and don't let them be suited and booted. Because I was like, ooh, when God made you, he had an extra goodness. He took his time, and I'll be like, Miss Tanya, not flirting. I'm not flirting. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
say the obvious. You just say
But
the obvious.
yeah, but yeah, I'm the one they need to watch out for. I'm the one. But other than that, I'm good. I say a prayer before I leave out. Um, and God covers me. He covers me. You know, um, yeah, I only had one incident, and this was years ago, where I got a guy in my car, and it was a nice neighborhood, and he got in my car and scared me. He was kind of drunk. He was like, I got somewhere I have to go before destination. And I ended up taking him to a bar to get a drink. And it wasn't a soda. And
Right.
he started poking me on the side. Like, sir, can you sit back in your seat, please? Okay, okay. As soon as he sit back, he's poking me on the side again. I'm like, sir, I need you to put on your seatbelt. And so after that experience, I said, I'm good. If it's not at nighttime, if it's not at the airport, or if it's not at a concert or game, I'm good.
Yeah.
And I look at their ratings. If their
Yeah.
ratings is not perfect 5 or 4.9, I'm not
Yeah.
picking them up.
Picking them up. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
And they have to have some years behind it. If
Yes.
they're brand new, that 5 don't mean anything.
Do
They
it.
have to have like 2, 3 years behind it. And if they still keep a high rating, then I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
But
So,
low
Uber
raters, I
and
don't
Lyft
take that.
rate their customers?
Yes.
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 Oh, so I didn't know that. Let me tell y'all
Everybody
something.
has ratings. Yeah.
I drove Uber one day. One day.
She said what?
One day I went out and it was an easy thing, but I just didn't like people sitting behind me like that who I didn't know. But that morning I went out on a Saturday morning, and all I
Mhm.
picked up was drunk white women
Yeah.
who had to go to their car. They
Yeah.
was like, I had to leave my car last night because I had a little too much for the girls' night. And it was like 5 white women, I kid you not. I had to bring all of them to their cars
That
in
sounds
different
about right.
sides of town, in different areas. But I
That
was
sounds
like, well, that's all y'all do is drink on Friday night.
that sound about right.
And then I picked one young man up. He smelled like a pound of weed. And
Yeah.
he was just
Oh,
too
that part.
fidgety behind my back. And I was like, that's it, that's a wrap. I dropped him off. I came home and I never went back out.
Ah, she said I never came back out.
I drove Uber. I wouldn't even say one day. I drove Uber about 3 hours
She
That,
said 3 hours.
and I was done.
now
And I
that's
was
Yeah.
done.
the one
I was
thing I
done.
could never get ready for, because I work a 9 to 5, so I would do my Ubers
Oh.
early in the morning before on my way to
Mm-hmm.
work, and then after work. But early in the morning, I would get the wake and bakes, and they
Yeah.
would be headed to work or
Hmm.
whatever. But they would get in the car smelling like weed already because they
Yeah,
woke
I
up.
didn't like that part.
I didn't really care for that part, but for the most part, I would do like you, Tanya. When I would get out to the car, I would pray on
Mm-hmm.
my car because I did
Mm-hmm.
remember when, I don't know if you were here or not, but Uber used to have a leasing program with certain dealerships, and
Right.
I leased a car through them. So I would get
Oh,
out,
okay.
I would pray over my car.
They
Was
still
like,
have it.
Lord, whoever, well, they do it different now.
Yeah.
But I literally went to a Ford dealership and leased
Oh.
a car.
Oh wow.
Oh.
And I would pray over my car and say, Lord, if it's not the right person need to get in my car, don't let the thing come through the app. And I would get like a lot of stuff would come through and it would like die away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that part works. That works.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
people would get in my car and I would, immediately, if it was a youngster or if it was, somebody get in there, I would talk to them and uplift them. Like I'm an introvert, but for me, that brought out my extrovert side because whoever
Yes.
I would, my energy I would get it. And if I was supposed to talk to them, I would talk to them. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it was a good experience. It was just after when COVID hit, I didn't do it because the people didn't want to, they didn't want to wear their
Comply.
masks.
They didn't want to
Mm-hmm.
comply.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't do it. I can't do
It
that.
it wasn't a bad experience. I don't come get in the front seat. You can't ride behind me. I don't want you riding behind me.
See, I
I
didn't
don't
like
know
Oh,
nobody
you.
see,
in my
I'm the
front seat.
opposite.
I don't want
If
No,
nobody
no,
in
it's
my
no, no.
nobody's
I
sitting in
didn't
my
do
front
that.
seat.
No, I didn't do that. But what I'm saying is for
Oh.
me, it would have been, I'm gonna need you to get in the front seat because I don't want you sitting behind me. I can't see what you're doing. I can't see you moving around, and I don't know you. And
Yeah.
then back
So
then when I did it, it was a bunch of horror Uber stories. You know,
it
Okay.
they
was a whole
robbing
bunch of
Uber
what?
drivers, they doing all kind of crazy stuff. And I was like, no. And V said, well, you don't want to try it one more day. I was like, I'm done.
Ah, she said I'm done.
I'm done. 3 hours, that was it. I'm done.
She said
I'm
I'm
done.
done.
But I just wanted to know from you, somebody who's out there every day, like, are you
Mm-hmm.
still seeing those type of things? Just like the girl with the newscaster, the girl. She asked you to turn the L on the call. You won't fight the girl.
Oh, that was crazy.
Right. So how
That was
people
crazy.
crazy. So yeah, nah.
Yeah,
But
so
we love people
I
like you. Like
tell
you say, it's your purpose.
right now, yep.
Uber was
Yep.
not.
And that right person gonna get in my car. It might be Tyler Perry.
It might be.
I picked up
It
Rick
might be.
Ross. I picked up Rick Ross over 8 years ago, January 6th, 5 days after my birthday, in my little white Nissan Versa car. Didn't know who he was. Picked him up from the airport, and I'm telling him what I'm out here for. I asked him what he do. He finally takes off his shades at 8:30 at night, looking at his phone, going, I said, "What do you do, sir?" I said, "You don't know what you do? Oh. I'm Rick Ross's manager." Now, he could have told me he was Rick Ross, the rapper. I still wouldn't
Uh-huh.
known who he was. I would
Right.
have been like, "Hi, I'm Tanya Prince, the actress." And I said, "Who, the boxer?" He said, "No, no, the rapper." I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't listen to rap." He said, "You good, you good, you good." So anyway, to make a long story short, he asked me if I knew any liquor stores nearby. And I said no, but I'll look one up for you.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, so everything in me was like, you better find that liquor store, but I didn't know why. We get to the liquor store. I said, sir, I hope you know what you want because I don't think I can stop here. And so he said, oh, I know exactly what I want. He goes inside, get a big bag of liquor, come back out. By then, Uber didn't always have or you could tip on the app. Lyft always
Right.
did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I had a big tip jar in the middle. He throws a couple dollars in there, and then he hands me a $50 bill. And I'm like, thank you, sir. It's my birthday. He was like, when's your birthday? I said, New Year's Day. And he was like, oh, happy belated birthday.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
Uh-oh. Oh, she gone again.
Freeze.
I was getting a call. Sorry about that.
Okay. No.
But so, long story short, when we get to his destination, he says, okay, Miss Tanya, I'm going to be looking for you. Make sure you follow your dreams. I said, yes, sir, I will. Then he blows the whole thing, pokes me on the shoulder hard for every word and says, no, you don't understand. I'm going to be looking for you. Make sure you follow your dream. I grab my shoulder. I'm like, yes, sir. And in my head, I'm like, get out the car. So he gets
Right.
out the car. I'm irritated. I can't believe he poked me on the shoulder like that. I'm like feeling violated. And I look up who is Rick Ross's manager. It wasn't him. His manager is light skinned with hair. Someone says, look up who Rick Ross is. His
Uh,
picture popped up with the same type of shades on he had on in my car. I saw the tattoo cross on his forehead.
Mhm.
When I saw him, I was like, what black person tattoos their face? And I was like, I picked up a star and didn't even know it. Part of me wanted to turn my car around, run in that rink-a-dink hotel and be like, can you hook me up? Do you know any movie producer? Everything in me said, don't do
You
that.
dropped him
He's
off at a
fine.
hotel?
Let me tell you something. I couldn't believe when I got the after I dropped him off, found out who he was. I got some young guys in the car. I was telling them the story. I said, why did he get in my little Nissan Versa car? And why he didn't order a black level truck?
Right.
And they said, because Miss Tanya, some of them, they'll buy a hoopty car if they want to drive themselves around because nobody's looking
Nobody's
for
gonna
them
look for
in
them.
a
Yeah.
hoopty car.
Right.
And he said, no offense to your little white Nissan Versa car, but nobody going to be looking for Rick Ross in this
In
car.
this
I
car,
said,
yeah.
why did he go to that rinky-dink hotel? He went to the Courtyard Marriott downtown Atlanta. And always those outside is horrible looking, but the inside is nice. Even
Right.
down
Really nice.
San
Yeah.
Francisco, I don't know why. But I said, why you go to that hotel then? He said, same thing. Nobody's gonna be thinking he would be at a hotel like this.
That. Yeah.
You know, they think he gonna be at the W or whatever hotel.
Something like that.
But
Yeah.
yeah, and then I found out he bought Holyfield. It's funny I said boxer because he bought Holyfield's house,
yep.
and oh, it's beautiful.
It
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, but
Yep.
yeah,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Well,
Yep.
yep,
that is awesome what you're doing. It's God's work. So you just keep doing God's
yeah.
work. And the more you continue to be a blessing to other people, He's definitely gonna bless you.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Thank you so much. Thank
So,
you so much.
where can people donate if they want to contribute towards your Tanya Prince goodie bags? Where can we
Oh,
send
hmm.
funds to?
You can send it to my Venmo if you like. Uh, ooh, how can I do this? Is it possible for I'm so sorry. I'm like tired. I got up early driving.
You got
Um, how do I do the Venmo? I would give them my phone number, right? Or my
however
How
email?
is your Venmo set up?
you have your Venmo set up. Yeah.
Right. Usually my passengers scan it on the thing, and then or I'll usually text them the thing. Um, can I
Oh, the
send a
QR
picture on
code you
here?
thinking about?
She said, "Can she do a
Yeah.
picture,
Well,
Nisa?
huh?
I mean, she can send us the you can send us
The
the a
code,
picture of
the
the QR
the
code.
scan code."
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can text it to me so you can send it to us, and we're gonna post it on our page to see
yeah,
if
we
we
can
can
post
collect
it.
Okay.
some things
Yeah,
for
I'll
you.
do that. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Thank you.
we'll
I
put it out
appreciate
there.
y'all. Oh, this was
The
so much
ladies gonna
fun.
donate, but we'll also put it out there to see if we can get more donations to help you.
Yeah,
Thank you
definitely.
so much. I appreciate you so
Most
much.
most
Yeah,
definitely.
So
we
much.
appreciate what you're doing because a lot of people
Thank
wouldn't
you.
do it.
Yes,
Right. And
and
it's not everybody's purpose.
it's
Yeah,
You
not.
yeah.
know, yeah,
It's not.
ever since I was little, my adopted parents would give me allowances for doing chores around the house. My dad would drive us downtown San Francisco, park in the parking garage. We had to walk wherever we needed to go. My mom used to like to go to the Macy's downtown. I used to like to go to the Woolworths downtown. Remember
Mm-hmm.
Woolworths? They had a
Mm-hmm.
diner in the they had a diner in the
Yes.
middle
Yes,
with
Yes.
big
yes,
hamburgers. I don't know what these kid size hamburgers is
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
With
yes,
steak, French fries, and then they
Yes.
had popcorn that smelled up
Yes.
the
We had
whole
one in New Orleans,
store.
baby. We had several in New
Oh
Orleans.
man.
Yes.
And then they had an ice cream section. I would always
They
get bubblegum
did.
ice
They
cream.
did.
Yeah.
Milkshake
So
too.
anyway, my dad would park in a parking garage. We had to walk wherever we needed to go. And as you know, most homeless people flock to downtown areas.
Yeah.
So whatever homeless person captured my heart, I would give them all my allowance. And my parents were like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Mom, Dad, they're hungry. I want them to get something big, 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 big to eat. If I give them change, they can't get nothing big, 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 big to eat." They say, "Oh, you're so sweet." So as soon as we get in another store, they give me more money. My dad, that was a pastor of a church before he passed away 10 years ago, my adopted father, he said, "You know, Tanya, out of all my children, you're the very youngest one." When they got me, I was 4. They were almost in their 50s. All my siblings were grown. In fact, a lot of my nieces and nephews are older than me. But anyway, he said, "You're the youngest one. However, you're the most giving one." He says,
mm,
"Stay that way because if your hand is closed, nothing can get in,
I can
nothing
get
can
it.
get out. But if
Yeah,
your hand is open to give, something could go out for someone else. Something
Yeah.
yes,
could come back in for you."
Good for
And I
you.
tell
That's
people, I
right.
don't give to receive. I love to
Right.
receive, but I don't give to receive. That's just who God made me to be.
right.
However, I tell young adults this: use discernment, though.
Yes.
Everybody's not your assignment. Well,
I
That
had to
yeah.
part.
learn that,
I had to
baby. I
learn
had
that
to
the hard
learn
way
that.
because it was almost as if people could see a sign over my forehead. Ask her. She'll give it to
He'll
you.
give it to
She's
you.
a giver. No,
Mm-hmm.
I
Hmm.
tell people if they have a source of income, if they're grown, let them figure it out.
That part.
That part.
That part. I had to learn
Mhm.
that. Had to learn that. You can't help everybody.
Mm-mm.
No. No, because when you need help, and then who's going to be there for you?
Exactly.
So
Nobody.
Nobody.
I tell people save. Even if you just start off with your change. My dad had quarters, change
Hmm.
everywhere in the room. So I
Hmm.
saved it reminds me of him, but it saved me so many times.
Mm-hmm.
So many times where I had to
Hmm.
turn in my quarters to pay a bill or
Hmm.
whatever. And I turned them in and it saved me. Then I moved up from my change because I separated my quarters from my dimes and my nickels and my
Hmm.
pennies. My pennies is separated from everything. My dimes and my nickels are all together.
Right.
Um, and then sometimes I'll go to the car wash around 3 something in the morning after I finish driving, looking around, making sure nobody's watching. And
Uh-huh.
I'll get 20 dollars a quarters to $80 a quarters, put it in my bag and put it in there. And then that way I know how much quarters I have.
Yeah.
Right.
When I'm intentionally saving, but if I'm not intentionally saving, I just if whatever I break, I put it aside and I would save it. But anyway, and then I moved up to my dollars. Whatever I break, I tell people this: always have cash. Don't spend in card because
Mm,
when you spend in card, you don't know what you done spent.
that's
You're
true.
like, where all my money go? I knew I had money in the bank. You're like,
Right.
oh, here's my card. Here's my card. Swipe, swipe, swipe.
Just swipe
But
and
if you
tap.
did cash, you know how much you done spent. So with me, if I make sure I have $100 to $140 in cash, and that's my spending money for gas, for my food bags, or whatever. And
Mhm.
whatever I break out that 20, I save it. If I get a $10, I save it. I put it in my car up until I get $100 worth of these. If I get $100 worth of these, I'll put them in my monthly expenses saving to pay my bills. If
Mhm.
I have those up there, if I see a homeless person, I want to give them the food bag, something to drink, and $10. Then I
Mm.
have it.
Yeah.
hmm Then I have it. Yeah,
Okay.
and so so I tell people it's not selfish to save for yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Make sure you're okay first
Yeah.
before you
Yeah.
can help somebody else.
Yeah.
Have
Mhm.
emergency money saved.
Yes.
Invest in a water fireproof safe at home. Don't put all your money in the bank. You can't trust it. If they tell
Yeah.
you they took it out for whatever reason, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you
Yep.
can do.
Nothing
We
you
got to
can
be
do about
Chinese
it.
for a little bit.
But the horrible part is a lot of places, and I've been to two here in Georgia lately, are cashless. They're only taking cards because that's the
Yeah.
way the world is going to be
Yeah.
very soon.
hmm
So a lot of people are going cashless. So you have to have a card to eat, to shop,
Well, yeah,
to do
yeah,
certain
yeah.
things. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would definitely say always have a card and make sure you have money on there just in case you do go to places like that. I've been
Yeah.
to this bowling alley at the Atlantic Station. They
Mhm.
only take card.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
a lot of food places, they only take card.
Yep.
So I tell people, make sure you have emergency money on a credit card. Make sure you have emergency money saved somewhere in your car, just in case
Mhm.
you can't get to an ATM, you run out of money out of your purse, and make sure you have emergency money saved at home.
Yeah.
You
Definitely.
never can be too prepared. Always be prepared. Always plan. Always plan, because guess what? Life happens. Just like when I was
It does.
homeless for a little bit. When that deer hit my car, thank God I had saved. Thank God I built up my credit scores. If
Mhm.
not, I would have been homeless again. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Always plan. Always save. And
Yeah.
Always.
it's okay to be selfish. I
Yeah.
mean, and it's learn to say
Definitely.
no. Don't say it's hard to say no. Practice no. Now I can't do it today. No, no,
Oh, believe me, I don't have to
Okay.
practice
no,
that no
no,
more. But no,
Nope.
not
no,
no,
no.
girl.
No, no,
No.
hmm
mm,
No.
no, no,
No.
no, no,
No.
because
no,
No.
because
no.
you have some people, they have a
No
good
way.
job.
I ain't
They have
got
a
it.
Yeah.
real good job, but
Yeah.
they so immature. They go and, oh, I gotta get this purse. Oh, I gotta buy these new shoes.
Priorities.
Oh, oh,
Priorities.
right. And then when it comes to
Priorities.
their monthly expenses, they know, oh, I can go to her because she gonna give it to me. Nah, partner. No,
Yeah,
no,
we ain't about to
no.
do that. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
we ain't about to do that, baby. You ain't getting. I ain't got.
Mm-mm.
But
I ain't
Miss
got.
Tanya, I do want to let you know we are part of a production company called TLB Productions,
Oh,
and
okay.
we
Vincent
do.
said. I mean, both. Well, Vincent both said we're saying
We said
no
no, way
way.
too
Too
Way
easy,
too
easy.
easy.
way too easy, Bo.
Well, it's easy now because I know I had to practice it. Because Kwame,
Okay,
I had to
you
practice
have to
it,
learn to
and
say
now
no.
it just falls off my lips very freely. No,
You better go
no,
ahead. You better come
No,
on and let it flow. No.
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 Sorry.
No.
Well, I do throw a sorry in there, Bo. Sometimes, I do throw a sorry in there. Like,
Sorry,
no, I'm
no.
sorry, no.
Sorry, no.
And it
But
depends on who you are, because I'll be like, I ain't got it. Nope.
I'm on the
big
call.
E, big O. But
Yeah.
we have it's called TLB Productions, and I'll send you
Mm-hmm.
the link in Messenger. But we do unscripted skits. We do movie shorts. We do
Oh.
plays. We do
What?
all kinds
Look
of
at
what's that?
God! What? Wow, won't he do it? Yes, he will.
And
Look at God.
and we also have a modeling agency it's TLA, and it starts at 40. You have to be at least 40. So you looking at 50+ year old women right here. We in our
No,
50.
y'all not. Stop
Yes,
Yes,
playing.
yes.
yes,
Black
we
don't
are.
crack. Black don't
Yes, we
crack.
And actually, we have a
What?
photographer in the group tonight, Mr. Vincent Bo. He's a photographer. So yeah, he
so
shoots a lot of models, a lot of
so you
TLA
have you
models and
have
other models.
connected to a nice little resource.
You
Yes,
are
See,
well
see.
connected, baby. You are well connected.
You are connected.
That's
Yes.
crazy because I always tell people
that's
this.
right, Glenda. Unapologetically no.
If people don't, I said God will send people to set the stage for you, to where all you have to do is walk on the stage
Show
and do
up.
your thing. And
Show
do your
up.
thing. But if they come to you and say, well, I think you should do this, I think tell them, thank you, get out your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Because God will send people to set the stage when it's your time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No! God!
Yeah. We're all what over 50.
Yes!
We're all over 50. I'm 54.
You
Uh
lying. We the same
Nisha, yeah,
age.
we
Look
yes,
at that
ma'am, I'm
chubby
50.
cheeks looking like a little girl. You better go ahead, Diva.
I'll be 54 in September.
You really playing. You over there looking 32.
And I'm
You
50.
better come on.
I turned
And
50.
even though you got that gray hair in your hair, you look like a baby wearing gray hair. You better come on. Yes, yes, honey. Wow. I'm finding the 50s is the new 30s and early
Yeah,
40s. Because
Correct.
even Malcolm that just passed away,
Yes.
he
yes,
didn't look 54. He looked
yes, he was
amazing.
54. Yes.
That
Yeah.
hit me. That hit me hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked
That
about
hit
that
me hard.
earlier. Yes.
We talked
Yeah.
about that earlier. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that one hit me like that was my brother that passed away.
We
Yes.
said
Hmm.
we said the
We just
same
said
thing.
that.
We said
Yeah.
the
We said
same
the
thing.
same
Yeah.
thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Wow.
make sure you send us your barcode so we can add it to the chat and to our page
Okay.
so we can get people to donate either money or donate supplies to help you
Oh, that would be
finish
great.
making your bags for, or add to making your bag
Hmm.
for the homeless people
I
Yes.
appreciate
that you
that.
see. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. And we thank you so much for taking the
Yeah,
time to come on
buddy.
here and talk to us about what you're doing. Because,
Yes.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Yes,
yes, and what you're doing is actually it's making a change. And I feel like this, we'll never change the world completely, but if we
Yeah.
can help one person at a time, just
yes.
one
Yeah,
person.
I have to tell myself, Tanya, you can't help everybody,
Yeah,
but I
you can't.
want to. But I
You
want to.
cannot.
And I'm like, where are the churches without walls? You know, where's the
Yeah,
churches that go out and actually do God's work? And I tell people, if you say you never seen God before, you're lying because you see God every time you see a person that does something up and above or out the ordinary. You see
Yes.
God. So it's
hmm,
like, where are the Christians that show the God in them?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
All these church programs and stuff. And like I said, my dad was a pastor of a church. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, when do you just get out and do God's work? Helping people. Nobody should be homeless. All the
they
churches.
don't anymore. I remember coming up, churches did that. They went out. They
Mm,
fed people. They did things.
hmm.
Churches just don't do that anymore. Why? I can't tell you why.
Right, right.
But they just don't do it anymore. And I, I don't know. Maybe we got to get some pastors on here and talk about like what are y'all really doing?
That part.
I mean,
That
I
part.
What are y'all
mean,
really doing? You know? So maybe that might be so. It might be hard to get them on here because they probably don't want Christine to see them because they was with Kathy last week. But you know, hey,
Marvin Sapp, lock the doors, lock the doors. Oh, that got
but
me with that one. Yeah.
y'all all right? Y'all all right? Y'all all right? But so listen, before you go, Tanya, at the end of our show, we're gonna end the show.
uh-oh.
Okay.
At the end of our show, we always do. I started doing something just fun.
Okay.
I piggybacked off of Shirley Strawberry doing "Would You Rather." So we always ask the question of what would you rather, right?
Okay.
So I have this question: would you rather have sticky tape fingers or sticky tape lips?
Oh,
Mm.
wait.
What would you
That
rather have?
depends.
Tape fingers or sticky tape
That
lips?
that depends. Well.
Mm-mm.
Oh Lord, y'all gotta excuse me, sorry. God's still working on me.
Wait a minute. Ah,
I want both.
You
wait a minute.
wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh,
No,
Lord.
you have to pick one. So
Okay.
Maybe lips.
I'll take the lips. Yeah, I'll take the lips.
I
so
do the
you
lips.
would rather have sticky tape lips than
Yeah,
to
that
have
way,
sticky
I don't
tape
know.
fingers?
Maybe it'll stop me from eating a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
But you're gonna stick to your lips.
But yeah, then I won't be eating nothing. I'm saying like them, my fingers will be sticking to everything. I don't want that. My
So
lips
you
will
rather
just be
have stuff
closed.
piled up on your lips.
My lips will just be closed.
Our Gen dwellers, y'all answer that question. Would you rather have sticky tape fingers or sticky tape
Ooh,
lips?
ooh,
Miss
ooh.
Listen.
Fannie Mae said fingers. Fannie Mae said fingers. I don't. Because
Now,
then
what you say?
you
What
can't
you
do
say?
nothing.
I would probably rather have sticky fingers than the lips. Because I don't
Okay.
want all that stuff all around my mouth stuck up on there and stuff.
Oh, see, I
I'd
ain't
rather
talking
have
about
my fingers
stuff on my
because
mouth.
even though my fingers are sticky, whatever is on my fingers, I can put it in my mouth and get it off. But
Are
it's
you
on your
sure?
mouth, so you can't. Yeah, now give me the sticky fingers.
Glenda said fingers.
What you say?
Kiki.
Kiki, what you say? Oh, I'm the only one. I'm
I'm
a
the only
bad
one that
girl.
said lips.
Oh, me
sticky
too.
fingers. I don't want my.
Oh, I didn't know you
I
said
don't
lips.
want my.
Okay, me and you lips.
I don't want my.
I'll just be like this.
Oh, oh, your lips are gonna be stuck together so you can't eat.
Mhm.
Oh,
See, yeah, I
okay.
don't want the
I
lips.
want. I
No.
want my finger. I want fingers. So if they cling on to something, that you stick to it.
Mm-mm. I don't want to. No, I don't want to cling on to nothing.
Yeah, because then I can't. Yeah.
Mm-mm. I want to cling on to nothing.
She cracking
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Oh, I lost. Okay. Would you rather eat a wet loaf of bread
Eh.
Oh hell
or
no.
drink a pint of whipped fish?
Oh. Oh, we gotta pick one.
You
Oh,
gotta pick one. Okay,
You say whipped fish.
so here's the question again for the den dwellers.
okay.
Would you rather eat a wet loaf of bread or a whipped cup of fish? Give me the
The
fish.
bread. I'll take the bread.
Yeah, whipped. Like you whip it up. No, give me
I'll
the
take the
fish. I don't want
bread.
no bread. I don't want no wet bread.
I don't want no fish.
Stand
Shit.
no wet.
I can't stand no wet bread.
I can't stand right now. I can't stand my bread wet. So
Yes, right. And see, with the whipped fish, you could think of it like tuna fish. It's whipped. You can eat that up. Eat that up quick, girl.
Oh, I didn't think about that one. I'll take the fish.
Yeah, give me the plain of whipped fish.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah.
but listen, they say a pint of
So
whipped
like
fish, but it's a loaf of wet bread. That's a whole lot of bread. When you
Oh,
eat that little
Lord.
plain of whipped fish.
like a fish
Oh, Lord.
like a fish soup type thing. I can do
you
that.
just had a fish soup. Lisa,
I
you
did.
just had a fish
Glenda say bread. Glenda, I don't know.
soup.
Wet soggy
Hell
bread,
to
I don't know
no.
about
Yeah,
that.
I'll take the fish.
I can do I can do
Hell to the no.
She said, hell to the no. Hell no to the no, no, no.
no. Yeah.
Would you rather share your bed with a walrus or an eel?
Oh.
that eel is electrifying.
Yeah.
That eel got
Yeah, but the
electricity on
walrus
him.
can suffocate us.
The
Well, I
walrus?
mean, we can sleep on top of the walrus.
I couldn't.
That's true. It'd be a nice pillow.
There you go. But that eel, he gonna electrocute you up behind.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, but that walrus got the big ass tusk and shit.
Yeah. So he gonna mess you up.
I don't
Not
even
if
know.
I'm on top of him.
Oh
You
my
know,
Man.
I can hold on to them tusks.
Why you couldn't pick a celebrity man? Like Air bitch, Elba.
I could not.
Yeah.
Spanish say walrus. Yes, ma'am. No, we not. I don't want no shocker.
Fatty Bitch said what Glenda said, walrus. I will lay
Yeah,
on.
I say walrus too.
I won't be cold at night. I can't.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna do 3 more.
Okay,
So
3
this
more.
one is: would you rather be stuck in a phone booth with 10 snakes or 10
Oh, Lord.
tarantulas?
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't want to like that one.
I don't like that.
I don't want that one. Oh no, they might as well take me now.
Give me the snakes. Give me the snakes.
Give me the snakes. They might
Yeah,
be
give me the snakes.
they might be non-poisonous. I don't know. Tarantulas are not non-poisonous.
They still gonna squeeze the hell out you.
Depends on how big they are. Maybe they little bitty snakes.
And they might be a little bit, and then it's 10, so
maybe they little bitty snakes.
I don't want to play. I take my ball and go home. I don't want to play. I'm going home. See you. Bye-bye. I'm going home.
Oh my God. Let me see.
Okay, two more.
Two more, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, here they are.
Okay. Would you rather date someone who has to schedule intimate time or someone who's spontaneous but being intimate less frequent?
Repeat that. Repeat that.
I like that one.
Would you rather date someone who has to schedule intimate time or someone who's spontaneous but intimate time is less frequent?
We're not penciling me in at all. We're not scheduling me for a damn
No,
thing.
listen. That means I can
I like the
schedule.
spontaneous.
I can schedule.
Yeah, I think I would
as
do the
many.
spontaneous but less frequent.
That means
What you say, Nisa?
I can schedule as many times as I want to.
Well, I like that.
Wait, no, say that again, Lisa.
Yes.
What you say?
That means I can schedule as many times as I want to. So I prefer to. I put myself on the schedule, and you got the good guys.
See, I ain't
Oh.
think about it like that. I ain't think
Okay,
about it
then.
like that.
Okay, then. Okay, then.
Yes.
Yes. I like that.
Yes. And
I
Glenda
still
Okay.
want spontaneous. I mean, you say intimacy is less. Did you say? Is that what you
Yes.
said?
Yes, she said intimacy is
The
less.
intimacy is they're spontaneous, but the intimacy is less frequent.
Yeah.
Let's okay. Well, just be spontaneous with me. I love when you just be spontaneous.
Spontaneity, yes,
Because
yes,
when
yes,
you're
yes.
spontaneous, the intimacy gonna be bam, 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 right there. So I can wait on the next time because I'm gonna be full.
You don't know
Okay.
what the next time gonna be.
It don't matter. I will be full because I'm gonna make
Okay,
the
now
best
this
part of
one,
that moment.
everybody knows what the Mile High Club is, right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Kiki,
it's the people.
I'll pretend I know.
Tanya said no.
Kiki, do you know what the you know what the Mile High Club is, right?
Tanya doesn't. Tell Tanya
Tanya,
what.
it's the Mile High Club is people that had sex on a plane before.
Oh,
So when you have sex on a
Lord.
plane, they say that you're a part of the Mile High Club because it's up in the sky.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I wanted to
Oh,
make sure everybody
okay.
knew what that was before I asked this question. So the
Okay.
question
Okay.
is, would you rather join the Mile High Club in a plane that smells like rotten eggs or that's covered in ants?
Rotten eggs.
Rotten
Rotten eggs.
eggs.
For 200
Definitely
Alex.
rotten eggs.
Rotten eggs. I can't do ants up. Be in
No, I can't do no
plane?
ants.
Yeah.
Is ants in the plane? No. No.
That's worse than snakes on the plane. That's
Yes.
worse than
Way
snakes on
worse
the
than
plane.
snakes on the plane. Mm-mm.
Right.
Rotten
No.
eggs.
But
Yeah.
they didn't say that the ants were inside the plane. They're outside. The plane is covered.
Right. They're
Oh,
gonna
the plane is covered with it. Ants.
come in at some point.
They're in there. I
They're
don't care how
ants.
covered that. Oh yeah, I don't care how covered the outside is. Those little bastards are inside.
Ah, they gonna find a way. Yes, they are.
Oh
Those little
my.
bastards are already in there. Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my God, y'all. Okay.
Glenda
I can put a
and
mask on.
Fannie Mae said ain't
I can
rotten
put a
eggs.
mask on and be a part of the Mile High Club. Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Let's see.
Okay, that was the last one.
That was 3. Okay.
That was 3.
Oh, this was so much fun.
Okay.
Come back anytime. Come back
Anytime.
Yeah,
Anytime.
y'all feel like my sisters.
We are.
Yes.
We are our sister keeper. We are
All
our
right
we-
now.
We sort of have that effect on people. Yes, but
Glenda say she'll be scared to answer getting her privates.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah. Ooh, you can't get them things off
No,
like talk about it,
cannot.
baby. No.
No.
Ain't nothing like getting stung in the wrong place.
In the
Not,
wrong spot.
not a good
Yeah.
thing. Not a good
No, not at all.
Well, Miss
Okay,
Tanya, honey, we thank you so much for joining us. You keep doing what you're doing, and we're gonna try to help contribute to the blessings that you are blessing other people with. And we
Thank you
definitely
so
appreciate
much.
you taking the time out of your work schedule, because I know you're working, to sit and talk with us and help us to understand like your purpose and that you were chosen to do this. So
Mm-hmm.
come back and join us anytime. Anytime you want to come on, you want to sit, want to chat, want to talk. You have a
Okay,
subject that you want us
okay.
to talk about.
Yes,
You let
ma'am.
us know. You let us know.
Okay.
But make sure you send the scan to Nisa And
Yes.
I'm sorry
Okay.
to Lady K, and she will make sure that she gets you the other information on the modeling agency and TLA.
Yes.
So
Okay.
everybody, thank y'all for always rocking with us in the den. Thank you to our loyal listeners. Miss Fanny, we got something coming up for you, baby. We just got to get it together.
Okay.
We're going to do something real
Yes.
nice for you. But thank you to our
Oh.
loyal listeners. Make sure to go and follow us on Facebook at The Ladies Den. Follow us on Instagram at The Ladies Den 2023. And please go subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Ladies Den Podcast. We're on every Thursday night from 7 p.m. tonight.
See y'all. Peace
Bye.
out.
Lady K, are you ready?
Hey, thank you for joining us in the den. You can find us here live streaming every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you next week.
You got it locked into the ladies den. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating. Enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion. They love what they do. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.